you ever come here to Germany? Maybe. No. I mean, he was so fun to be around on set in general, but I think my most fond memories of him were at conventions, because he would always sing like Lady Marmalade, and he did this whole like show, and it was so, he just was so good with people, and he had to wear all that makeup, which he would have to get to set at like 3 a.m., and he was the first one there and the last one to go, and I remember having conversations with him where he felt very kind of trapped in that makeup, like because a lot of the crew who he had worked with for 5 years, when he didn't have the makeup on, they didn't even know him at all, and it was like really. So when he got to be at conventions and he was just Andy and getting to be himself, he always seemed the most happy.
Hi, so my question is, would you prefer playing Illyria or Fred?
That's hard. I mean, it feels like a cheap answer, but my favorite episodes were when I got to switch back and forth and got to play both of them. When we first decided that Fred was going to be Illyria, we thought there would be more seasons of Angel after that, so it was just supposed to be for a few episodes, and then Fred was going to come back, and then once the show was being canceled, decided to stick with Illyria for the whole time. So I was a little bit sad not to ever get to like be Fred again, because I thought that was going to happen, but it was fun to play both. It was fun, kind of in a similar story to what I was saying about Andy, but the first day when I went to set and was playing Illyria, which, Fred was so similar to me, like a weird shy girl from Texas, and then I was being this kind of like weird alien goddess badass girl, and I just felt like nobody on set was talking to me, and none of the crew, like all of my friends seemed very serious, and at the end of the week, I was like feeling like, oh, I must be just terrible as this part, and nobody wants to be my friend anymore. But then one of the camera guys came up to me and was like, sorry, we're not talking to you, we're all scared of you now. It's just fun to scare people.
My question would be, I saw on your Instagram that you really like cooking and everything you make is really delicious. So I just wanted to know if there's like a recipe you think anybody or everybody should try to see how good it is that you made so far.
My favorite recipe, probably like my most requested recipe is like this crispy chicken with like an olive relish. I'll roast it for you. I know, I was trying to find where I needed to eat in Essence. Some good German food,
So we also heard that you really like dogs.
I do like dogs.
You do have a dog?
I have 2 dogs.
Oh, what kind of dogs?
Big golden doodles. They're very stupid.
But I'm sure very sweet.
Yeah, luckily they're cute.
So what do you think is so special about dogs?
I mean, it's pretty nice to just have someone who never gets upset with you or mad at you and just always wants to lick your face, I guess.
I think it's also nice to be treated like a rock star every time you do come home.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, talking about Fred and Illyria, who are vastly different characters, how do you prepare your mind? Do you have some sort of ritual before you go into character?
I think with those 2 characters in particular, I got a lot of help with just hair and makeup and costume, and just putting on that Illyria costume really changed the way that I held my body, and it just felt like it helped me create the character looking in the mirror with the blue hair and the contacts and everything. It just felt easier to become that person. And yeah, I mean, I think Angel and Prince of Interest, so many of the shows I've been on have the scripts are just so good and the writing is so good that you're able to it makes it easier. Like the characters there on the page and getting and like just the way the dialogue is and the scenes play out just helps to be able to have good writing more than anything else.
I would like to know how the relationship between Ruth and Sean came to be. Was it planned from the beginning?
No, it was not planned from the beginning. The first episode that we had together where I was, torturing her with an iron, and apparently that was not supposed to be sexual, I don't know. But we were doing that scene and Amanda Siegel and Jonah Nolan were on set and they heard that they looked at each other and said, this is the most chemistry we've had on this show so far or something. So they decided that would be a good way to take the characters, which was really fun for Sarah and I.